So, when I say CRM, or Customer Relationship Management, what's the first thing you think of? I'm guessing software, right? Some kind of fancy digital address book for the sales team? But what if that's just scratching the surface? What if true CRM is actually a whole business philosophy, an engine that powers amazing customer experiences? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into.
To really get CRM, you got to ask a pretty fundamental question about business itself. Is it just a zero-sum game, a battle to squeeze out profit where if I win, you lose? Or is it more of a partnership, a team effort to create value for everybody involved? How you answer that changes, well, pretty much everything.
All right, here's the game plan. We'll kick things off with the main goal. Then we'll define what a CRM really is. After that, we'll get into the super powerful 360-degree customer view, see how it shapes the whole customer journey, and then wrap it all up with the ultimate payoff for a business.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about the goal. The entire why behind this whole philosophy is all about creating a genuine win-win.
The real heart of modern CRM is this idea called dual value creation. This isn't about trying to get every last dollar out of a customer. No, it's about a mutual exchange. The business gives you real value, something you need, and in return, you, the customer, give value back, not just with your money, but with your trust and your loyalty.
I love how this quote frames it. CRM is really a strategic balancing act. A company is always juggling its investments, in better service, in new tech, all with the goal of making customers as happy as possible. And why would they do that? Because they know that happy, loyal customers are the absolute key to profits that last. So we know the goal is this awesome mutual win. But what is a CRM actually? Like we said at the start, it is so much more than just a piece of software. It's a whole philosophy for doing business.
Just look at the words in this definition. You've got strategy, mutually beneficial, and my favorite, long-term relationships. This has nothing to do with a one-and-done sale. It's all about building a rock-solid foundation that's going to grow for years to come.
And this right here shows you the massive shift in thinking. The old way was all about the product. Make a thing, push it out the door, and get the most money you can for that single sale. Done. But the new way? It's totally customer-centric. It's about building a real connection, actually understanding what someone needs, and then delivering so much value that they're delighted to stick around. It's a completely different game. Okay, so that all sounds great, but how does a company actually do that? How do you become customer-centric? Well, the answer starts with data. It starts with building what's called the 360-degree customer view. Just think of a CRM system as the company's central brain for every single customer. It knows, everything. Your contact info, what you've bought, what you tend to buy, and a full history of every single time you've ever talked to them. Every call, every email, the good and the bad. It remembers you bought that blue sweater last year and had a little shipping problem the year before that. And when you put all that data together, you get this, a complete 360-degree view. And this is huge. It means that it doesn't matter if you're talking to a salesperson, a marketer, or someone in customer support, they all have the full picture. They know who you are, what you've done, and what you probably need next. And that's how they give you a smooth, personalized experience instead of making you tell your life story every single time.
Now, once a business has that powerful 360-degree view, it can start improving every single touch point along the customer journey. We're talking from the very first moment someone even hears about the company all the way to becoming a die-hard fan. And really, you can break that whole journey down into 3 main stages. First, you've got to acquire new customers. Second, you have to work to retain the ones you've got. And third, you want to develop that relationship, making it even more valuable over time.
A CRM gives you the tools for all 3 of these. For acquiring customers, it helps you laser focus your marketing to find the right people. For retaining them, it helps you provide that amazing personalized support that makes people want to stay. And for developing the relationship, it crunches the data to spot opportunities to offer even more value, maybe through an upgrade or a related product.
Which brings us to the grand finale, the most important part, the payoff. We've talked about the philosophy, we've talked about the mechanics. Now let's see how all this hard work actually turns into real, tangible results for the business.
When a CRM strategy is done right, it creates this incredible win-win-win situation. First, the organization wins, right? It's more efficient, fewer mistakes, more profit. Then, the customers win. They get this amazing personalized service, and they feel like the business actually gets them.
And you know who else wins? The employees. They have the data and tools they need to be great at their jobs, which feels awesome. It's a system literally designed for everyone to come out on top.
So if you boil it all down, the real strategic goal of CRM is to make one single critical transformation.
It's to turn a customer by chance, someone who just happened to buy from you once, into a customer with loyalty. Someone who feels a genuine connection and actively chooses to come back time and time again.
I mean, think about it. In today's world, the tools and the data are there to understand customers on a level we've never seen before. And that really just leaves us with one final crucial question. Once a business truly knows its customers, how can it possibly afford not to serve them better?